We still got Superman versus the Incredible Hulk. A long-awaited rematch between the two later tonight. We also got the main event, Freddy Krueger against the Stalker, #1 contendership for Chuck Norris's title. Go run an errand for me, will you, Billy? Does it involve going into the septic tank again? Oh no. Not now, at least. I need you to go inform Katniss Everdeen, Wonder Woman, Daisy, and Sonya Blade that they will all be participating in a battle royal to choose the #1 contender to the Women's Championship at Unfinished Business. Think you can handle that? Finally, a task that won't make me vomit. Mr. Panty Bags! Nice hat, Hogan! What is it? I need a wedge increase real bad! Wedge increase? Oh, what's it called when you need more money? Oh, you mean a wage increase? Denied. Bye-bye now. Oh, come on, sir. I need money for a wig. I can't go around without a beautiful head of hair, and everybody's been making fun of this towel. You see, I want this wig. Can't you just lend me a couple of bucks to buy it? I am not giving away money to pay for a wig. You're bald now. Live with it. I know I do. I'll do anything, sir. I'll shine your shoes, feed your grapes, suck your thing. Sorry, but Billy already does all that for me now, so please excuse me. I am very busy. What? What was Bulk Hogan wearing a Sheik's hat for?
You really must not want to see, you want us to see him bald.
It looks like here comes the angry video game nerd, and we know his namesake that he's usually in a bad mood, but tonight he is not happy at all.
His two top charges, Mario and Luigi, failed to beat 2D. Thus, he got shit on by Bugs Bunny.
Not to mention, this was an all-time career low for the Mario Brothers, as they've usually had great success at Telemanias and telethons. So we'll see what the nerd has to say. You bunch of shitloads of fuck! You completely tank it against 2D and leave me, your supportive manager, to get shit on and humiliated in front of 80,000 people! And I'm not just talking to Mario and Luigi, I'm talking to you, Link, you, Donkey Kong, you, Wario, and you, Waluigi! Where the fuck were you assholes when I was being shit on? I'm fucking pissed! You know what? It's not just this. What about the infinite times I've been attacked by wrestlers, huh? What help did any of you give me then? You fuckers obviously never gave a shit about me, So now, I don't give a shit about you. You can all let 2D fuck you in the ass until it's loaded with jizz for all I care. I'm taking what's left of my dignity and getting out of here. Thanks for nothing. Ned, please don't do this. Look, Luigi and I, we tried our best with the odds. We tried our best with the odds we have going against us, but 2D is just too strong with that Triforce. I refuse to believe that a bunch of triangles are the reason you two lost. You proved you're a failure to me, to these people, and a failure to yourselves. Yes, you're right. But we have to just forget our failures and move forward. Fox's spine is broken. He can no longer compete. Bane has now become our enemy, and we must take him down for Fox's honor. Despite our individual weaknesses, if we all unite, we can stop him. Please, forget about the past. Help us beat Bane. Fuck you. What is the nerd's problem? He created the Nintendo family to bring all these characters together as one unit, and now he proceeds to walk out on them when they need a guiding force for their careers. Things are now starting to fall at the seams for the Nintendo family. Next up, we got women's action, as Katniss Everdeen, Wonder Woman, Sonya Blade, and Daisy. They will all be up next in a Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal, and this Battle Royal will determine who will get the #1 contender shot against the new women's champion, Samus, for the title at Unfinished Business. Pennybags just made the match momentarily, and we'll see if Katniss can make her return in style, or if there are other divas stepping up to the plate.
And why was Metal Queen not included here?
You'll have to ask Pennybags, I don't know. The following contest is a 4-diva Battle Royal. Introducing first, from the 12th District of Canada, weighing in at 132 pounds, Katniss Everdeen. She's had like an 8 or 9 month layoff. Now we're going to see if she still has what it takes to go for that women's championship. I tell you, Mark, I always get hyped up excited when I see tournaments or battle royales to determine the new #1 contender, because you don't know who will step up to the plate. Some unexpected challenger may come in and knock the world on its ass, for all we know. Katniss, she may be a favorite here, but there's still some other people who that are just as hungry to win. And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 120 pounds, Sonya Blade! Well, despite the traumatizing experience, if you will, of last Battlefront, Sonya Blade is not going to let Alex or Stanley Kubrick phase her. She is going for the women's title for the first time in her career, provided she can win the Battle Royal. She said she was going to prepare to give Alex a thigh sandwich should he ever attempt to touch her. Is the same going to apply to all the other divas here? From the Masira, weighing in at 144 pounds, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has always been a steadfast contender in the women's division, but she never got that one chance in the spotlight to fight for the women's championship.
Since July will be the end of TWA, she better hurry up and go after that title if she wants to have a nice send-off for her career. Then again, you know it would be a nice send-off if Metal Queen was the women's champion.
Well, I'm sure she's taking up her case with the lawyers right now. And from Swaziland, weighing in at 119 pounds, Daisy has actually pulled off some upsets over established divas. However, she's put her wrestling career on hold for the past year and a half. She once again apply the Cinderella formula and pull off an upset victory over established divas like Katniss, Wonder Woman, and Sonya Blade. And all these women participated in the original tournament, Mark, to crown the TWA first ever women's champion, which was won by Sarah Connor.
Well, yeah, our Divas division really hasn't changed much since its first incarnation.
Well, the one thing has changed, newcomer Samus, the current TWA Women's Champion. And the whole idea is to get thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. And now, looks like Katniss Everdeen, she's in trouble. Wonder Woman's going to try to throw her out, but no! And now Daisy's going to try to throw Sonya Blade out. And oh, Sonya Blade's still hanging on. Katniss Everdeen pulls Wonder Woman by the hair and a swift drop kick. Out of these women, there's only one that has been a former women's champion, and that's Katniss. Daisy pushing hard on Sonya Blade, but she is not going to win a war of strength when it comes to Sonya Blade. And now Katniss Everdeen going to try to eliminate Wonder Woman right here.
Ouch!
And oh, Wonder Woman is still staying in the game.
Oh no!
Looks like Daisy, she's still trying to avoid getting eliminated. Wonder Woman, however, doesn't look like she's so lucky. And a toss-up. Oh! Wonder Woman's still hanging on. There's a swift Hurricane Rana by Sonya Blade. There's a hip toss. There's a kick. Daisy's in severe trouble right now. but none of these girls are budging. They all want that shot at the women's title.
Yeah, unlike the WWE, our Battle Royale rules for women doesn't involve just having to be thrown out of the ring through the bottom or middle ropes. It has to be the top.
And now, oh! I thought Daisy was going for a chokeslam, but Sonya Blade hit a hard DDT. I've noticed that Katniss and Wonder Woman have not taken their eyes off each other, and Sonya Blade and Daisy are still fighting. Now Wonder Woman hopes to derail Katniss's returning momentum. And Katniss is not budging. And Wonder Woman just caught Katniss with a hard belly-to-belly suplex. A minute or two has gone by, and there still has been no elimination from either of these divas. Katniss Everdeen strangling Wonder Woman within an inch of her life, and looks like Wonder Woman is the first girl to be eliminated. Wonder Woman is gone, and now we have Katniss, Sonya, and Daisy. Looks like Katniss is helping Daisy out to try to eliminate Sonya Blade, and no! Sonya is still in the game. It's now triple threat here, and now Katniss and Sonya double team on Daisy. Alliances can change at any moment. You can't turn your back on anybody. And now Daisy toss over to Sonya Blade. Katniss with a stop, but Daisy just ended up saving Sonya from certain doom. Don't understand that one. Anyway, Katniss now being double teamed at the hands of Daisy and Sonya Blade. Here's the hard hits. Katniss and Sonya is indeed a competitive matchup. Both girls are fighters. And now what's Daisy going for the top rope? I think she tried to tackle Katniss, but she missed. It may be in Daisy's best interest to stay on the ground. Drop kick, and Sonya has been eliminated. It's now down to Katniss and Daisy. One of these two is going to get the title shot. Can Daisy once again prove the Cinderella formula and come out on top? Or is Katniss going to mark off a return with a #1 contendership? Now Katniss tosses Daisy aside. There's the stomp. Daisy's not hanging on too well, and Daisy's eliminated. Katniss wins. Who's your winner? Katniss Everdeen.
Well, that was predictable, wasn't it, fans?
Predictable, but the fans seem to be okay with it. Katniss is indeed a respected individual, and it will be exciting to watch her and Samus get it on at Unfinished Business. And I mean in a match, you pervs.
Well, from what I'm hearing backstage, Mario is having trouble trying to talk to his fellow Nintendo family members.
Well, things are indeed distraught since the nerd walked out on Mario and his team. Please, guys, we need each other more than ever. Even if we're missing our cups, or you're missing your coins, with our combined strength, we can match Bane's power and avenge Fox McCloud. What do you say? Where are you going? Mamma mia! The family's falling apart! I guess it's just you and me right now, Luigi. Luigi? Maybe the nerd was right. Maybe we are failures. We're just kidding ourselves. Maybe we're just past our prime, and we should just call it quits. Don't talk like that, brother. When we retire, it will be on our terms, it will be on good terms. Or are we kidding? If we couldn't beat a bunny and a fat slob, how the hell could we ever beat Bane? I think we need to face that our glory days are behind us, Mario. Luigi! No, Mario. Don't deny it anymore. I'm just gonna grab my things and quietly walk out of here. And I suggest that you do the same. Luigi!
It's been a while, my brother. You fought well at Telethon. I congratulate you on your title victory. I wish I could have said the same for you, but fate apparently had other plans. For Telethon, yes, but tonight I will defeat Freddy, then challenge Chuck Norris alone for the title at Unfinished Business. Fate will be on my side then. I would love to see that, but it looks like Pennybags is gonna try everything, and I mean everything, to ensure Superman is the one to face Chuck Norris. You will need assistance. With your consent, I would like to reform the Covenant of Darkness. I learned firsthand why you were right never to trust anyone outside the family. I ask for your forgiveness and reinstatement into the family. No need for apologies. Welcome back.
Well, coming up next, folks, we've been waiting for this rematch for many years. Superman versus the Incredible Hulk. But for so many years, it was 50-50 for the crowd on who they wanted as the winner, Hulk or Superman. And now times have changed. Superman really sold his soul to the dark side. The Hulk, who used to hold such high regard and respect for Superman, is now disgusted by his turn of events. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Metropolis, weighing in at 275 pounds, the face of the TWA, Superman. Well, I guess from either Superman's request or Pennybags for that matter, he no longer wants to be referred to as the Man of Steel, but rather the face of the TWA.
Then we're going to have to change that nameplate.
Well, for Superman to become the face of TWA, he would have to become the champion. I don't understand why he has no problem getting in the ring with the Hulk, but he has a problem getting into the ring with the Stalker for actual #1 contendership itself. His opponent, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Incredible Hulk! Well, it's radically different now in terms of crowd reaction. The Houston Texan fans are clearly behind the Green Giant, the Hulk. Here's the bell. We can never forget, Mark, the main event of Telemania 2, Superman versus the Incredible Hulk for the TWA World's Heavyweight title. It sold out record numbers, one of our highest numbers TWA has ever done for a pay-per-view. And of course, these two also got it on in a primetime championship battle royal to determine the winner of that title, which the Hulk came out on top. And I think deep down, it's always bothered Superman that he was never able to fully get the job done against the Incredible Hulk. And maybe this is why he asked for the match. To finally prove to Hulk once and for all that he is better than him.
Well, he was close at Telemania 2. He did get that controversial 3 count over him, but it was revealed that Hulk's foot was under the ropes.
And it's always bothered Superman to this day that he was never given a full reign with the TWA World's title. He feels he had been jerked around the curtain long enough, and that must be his rationale to explain why he would join forces with the devil in Rich Uncle Pennybags. Of course, we haven't seen Chuck Norris make an appearance outside of his dressing room all night. Other than the one interview with Vince the ShamWow guy. I don't know what's going through Chuck's mind right now. But I guess if anybody tried to figure out what was going through Chuck's mind, he would just give a deadly stare at you and your head would blow up. These two are both even in terms of strength. The Incredible Hulk, the quintessential ambassador of the TWA. He helped get the Television Wrestling Association to the juggernaut that it has become today, becoming one of the first TWA World Heavyweight Champions. He held on to the title for so many months, it's hard to keep count. The Incredible Hulk proudly defended the TWA World's title and became the yardstick for success.
It was an impressive reign, but can you believe that the person who ended it was Bulk Hogan?
Well, I'm sure Hulk has gotten over that since then.
Well, thankfully, Mario cashed in his bank heist like 10 seconds afterwards, so Hogan's reign was, like you say all the time, a teacup reign.
And now Superman catches the Hulk off guard with a suplex. Here's a kick. Hulk attempted a kick, but he missed. Superman. Oh, and there's a kick to the spine. This is a different style of wrestling that we're seeing from the Man of Steel, or as he calls himself, the face of the TWA. We're now seeing this new ground and pound offense. Superman, in his own mind, feels that the fans have abandoned him, that they turned their backs on him. Superman, in his mind, felt that nobody wanted a white bread, goody two-shoes hero anymore, and so he decided in his own mind to tell the fans, the hell with you. Superman with a hard spine buster. He's seeing a new aggression out of him that we didn't see in the past. Superman, of course, ended Batman's career in the retirement match at Telethon, which has unfortunately led to the Dark Knight's demise in terms of his in-ring career. Now the Hulk. Here we go. The Hulk smash. He put Superman down with this before. Is it going to happen the same way tonight? One. No. Looks like Superman scouted the Hulk smash, but now here comes the Hulk bomb. He's never been able to kick out of this. Once, twice, 3 times. Superman's down. 1, 2, no!
He kicked out of that, and Hulk only does that to people who he's really pissed off at.
And there's the super slam. He just caught the Hulk off guard. Now this could be the pin. 1, no. Hulk, he still has strength. He wants to stay in the game for as long as he can. Now what's Superman doing? Going high risk and an elbow to the Hulk's face. Superman with a swift suplex. As a matter of fact, Superman was one of the innovators of the superplex. Here's a hard clothesline, and now Hulk looking to finish him off with the Gorilla Press Slam combo. And now a Warrior Splash, or should I say the Hulk Splash. Superman, he's in bad shape right now. Oh, wait a minute. Superman's got the tights, ref. Come on. Hard belly-to-belly suplex. Superman going high risk. And a dive. And it works. 1, 2. No, Hulk just got the shoulder up. Superman hanging on the ropes momentarily. And Hulk with a swift kick. I think that was just above the belt, but Superman, oh, he's doing it again! Holding the tights of the Hulk to try to pull off a cheap win. There's a hard DDT. Of course, Rich Uncle Pennybags was there stirring the pot as best as he could, saying that the Incredible Hulk was jealous of Superman's success. 1, 2. Now, the Hulk drapes Superman right on the ring ropes. There's a hard elbow. And now Superman getting ready to go for another super slam. Hulk just got hit hard. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Hulk's foot was almost near the bottom ropes.
Despite all the punishment Superman's been giving him, he's still kicking out at 1.
The Hulk has always been a strong individual. He didn't become TWA champion by letting opponents slide all over him. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Still not even a 2 count. Hard clothesline. And now Incredible Hulk just cracking at Superman's head like he's cracking an egg. Superman just shoves the Hulk off. There's a rake to the face. Hard hit to the head. Hulk with an elbow. Here's a punch. Hulk stops him. And now, posing to the fans, that massive flex that he always uses when jumping on his opponents. Hulk is saying it's time to end this. Will it be Hulk smash or Hulk bomb? Looks like it's going to be the bomb. 1 time. 2 times, my friend. 3 times. 1, 2. No! That close. I don't know where Superman got the strength to kick out of that Hulk bomb. That should have been it right there. And Superman, top rope dive, nails the mark. Will this be it? Hulk's got to be spent at some point, but no!
I think we've got our winner here. He's still kicking out at 1.
But of course, Superman is still continuing to pour it on. No matter how much punishment the Hulk is dishing out at him, Superman, he's taking it. And once again, trying to use a roll-up, the schoolboy, but Hulk's foot was on the ropes to break it. And there's a hard kick. I think that was almost a roundhouse. Was Superman sending a message to Chuck Norris? Hulk with a hard shot. And Superman goes down hard. Brings Superman's prone body over. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Superman gets the shoulder up. How much more can these 2 individuals take? Crowd in Texas are getting a show here similar to Telethon. I was hoping to see these 2 probably get it on at Telethon again someday, but thanks to the next 3 months being our last, looks like this will be the last time, Mark, that we see these 2 individuals go toe-to-toe. And here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Superman with the victory. Here's your winner, Superman. Superman finally gets that long-awaited win he has wanted against the Incredible Hulk.
And it took 3 super slams to do it.
Hulk was not an easy person to beat. He kept kicking out at 1, but Superman just... Wait a minute, it's Batman! Batman just knocks Superman right into the steel post, and Batman, he's just going at it, taking out his former friend. Batman's in-ring career came to an end thanks to Superman's betrayal.
Oh, if Pennybags is watching this, he's probably calling the cops. Or he's calling his one cop, Mallory.
Batman is just pouring on the offense. Looks like Batman is going to try to end Superman's career much in the same way Superman did to him. Steel chair. Oh! Batman just continues to smack Superman. And now, what's Batman doing here? The Bat Breaker. Oh, down goes the so-called face of the TWA. And now, oh, swinging neckbreaker. You see a broken chair right there on the outside. This attack still continues. And wait a minute, there's Officer Mallory. Batman. Officer Mallory trying to get his shots in, but Batman throws Officer Mallory out. Crowd in Houston is loving this. But wait a minute, Batman, turn around! Turn around! Thanks to the distraction by Mallory, Superman now has the advantage on the Cape Crusader. Batman already lost his job. Now, Superman and Officer Mallory are going to try to rob the Cape Crusader, the Dark Knight, of his dignity. Batman's still hurt on the outside. Looks like he's slapping the handcuffs on him. Batman is going to jail. Things could not get any worse for the Dark Knight. Batman just made his return here, trying to get revenge on Superman for turning on him and ending his career, but in the end all it did was get him arrested, and now he's heading for the local jail in Houston.
Oh, good news, we have an interview with Rhodes coming up.
Thank God this was my last interview in Texas. Anyway, hi, I'm here with my last guests for this evening. Captain Rhodes and Private Steele. Sorry to hear about you losing the Rated R title to John McClane. Captain Rhodes, you want to talk about it? Sorry for what? I'm not upset about losing that belt. In fact, I'm happy for John Boy. Congratulations, man. You now hold the single most worthless title in the TWA. Now that I'm rid of that piece of junk, I am off to claim the one title that I vowed to win all year, and that's the TWA Championship. And if it's true the TWA will be closing its doors in July, then rest assured, I'm going to claw, scratch, and do anything to grab it before it's too late. You hear me, Pennybags? Let's move on to you. Get that microphone out of my fucking face! Pennybags, we may have a problem. Hey, Rhodes, Steele. It's a lovely day out, isn't it? Fuck off, John. I'm in no mood for gloating. You know, you always go around flaunting your accomplishments to others. Now the favor is finally being returned to you. How's it feel? I don't give a shit. That title is worthless. I'm heading for the big one. Oh sure, you call it worthless now, but you never called it that when you held this title. Yeah, 'cause I actually gave it some value. Now, it's a piece of shit again. So now you want to become TWA champion, right? Keep dreaming, pal. I have been TWA champion. It takes guts, bravery, and determination just to get close to it. Neither of which you've ever had. So good luck, buddy. And if I never see you again, sorry you never became TWA champion. Whoa. Fucking vibrator. Hello? The fuck was that about? Well, a trespasser on my property. Thank you for apprehending him, Edgar. I am not leaving, Pennybags. Not after the way I was screwed over. You are fired, Bruce, and showing your face here is a felony punishable by Edgar. So what should be done? Imprisonment. That's what should be done. Oh, cameraman, could you please turn your camera off? Is it off? Thank you. Batman, Edgar is going to take you for a drive. A drive straight to Monopoly Land, where you will meet Jake the Jailbird. In jail. Yes, sir. I'll take him right away. Your prison won't hold me. I'll be back. Get him out of here. Batman is now being carted off to jail. John McClane received an unexpected message on his phone. We don't know who was on the other side. Well, coming up next, folks, it is the main event for the night. It is the Entity, Freddy Krueger, taking on the Stalker. Should the Stalker win, he gets the title shot against Chuck Norris at Unfinished Business pay-per-view. But once again, reiterate, if Freddy walks out the winner, it is not Freddy, but Superman that gets the title shot. Superman, I'm pretty sure, is going to be banking on Freddy to win this match so he can get that title shot. Stalker, on the other hand, he wants Chuck Norris all to himself. He wants it bad. And he's actually enlisted the services of his brother Nazareth to help him here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alfred Hitchcock, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Entity, Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger's reign of terror with the TWA Championship was one low point that we probably wish never to see again.
But it seems whenever we leave a low point in TWA, another one just comes barging in right after.
death, from Antarctica, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Stalker! He has been one angry phenom in recent months. Being the TWA champion is all that matters.
Just wondering, where is the Stalker's brother Nazareth? I thought he would be here with him at ringside.
Well, so was I. I'm a bit confused though. Nonetheless, he's got death with him at ringside. Lights come back on. Freddy, I think at this point doesn't care if Superman gets the title shot or not. Freddy just wants to put a hurting on the Stalker. It is so personal between these two. Of course, Freddy received quite the hurting earlier on when he received an attack from Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Needless to say, Freddy has been making a lot of enemies.
And do you have confirmation if he fired Leatherface?
No, I haven't received anything yet.
Well, he better not have, or he would have made himself yet another enemy.
Freddy's got Hitchcock with him at ringside. Stalker has death. Stalker using his size advantage over Freddy. Superman, of course, is watching this match in the back via videotape. And Freddy Krueger almost ran into referee Charles Robinson. Stalker, one of his infamous moves, drops Snake Eyes on Freddy. Stalker has been on a roll so far. Freddy, I don't think, has been able to get himself out of the lull since he was the one that was pinned by Chuck Norris in the main event of Telethon to lose that title. More than anything, though, the Stalker views all that as a reason to get his rematch for the TWA title. He was not the one that was pinned nor submitted. There's a hard shot. But Freddy comes back with a clothesline, pouring on every offense he can. He's pulling out all the stops.
I guess we could take this time to talk a bit about King of the Tube, which is our next major event coming up. When it comes to points, Stalker and Freddy are both on the board. I believe Freddy is a bit higher than Stalker.
But of course, the man who currently stands at the top with the most wins is Gigant.
Oh yeah, he's miles away from everybody. He's got like 24 points, and the second highest is like 16 or 18.
course, it's going to be a tight race over the next 2 months, Mark. Since anything could happen in terms of wins and losses
Yeah, and there could be a few of those point swap matches.
Well, of course, Legs was the victim of that 1 point swap. He was like first place in points in the King of the Tube until he lost it all.
And that was, I believe, the point when he broke up with Santina.
Only to then tearfully reunite. So, that point swap match could be a heartbreaker. But in the meantime, the King of the Tube will be in 2 months. Now we got to focus on the world's title. Chuck Norris is also waiting in the back. He has no problem facing the Stalker again in the ring. And he has no trouble facing Superman if he has to. Chuck Norris is one of those guys that won't back down from a challenge. Chuck Norris has left broken bones, broken teeth to all of his opponents in the past, and that's on a good day. Freddy with the hands of stone. But oh, there's the nightmare! Superman could be the #1 contender. 1, 2, no!
So then what does Norris break on a bad day, your soul?
Well, ask Slender Man. 1, 2, and oh, Alfred Hitchcock interrupts the count. Stalker had the match won.
Hey, what are you doing, Death?
And Death just knocked Hitchcock over the ropes.
Come on, it's not his time yet.
Well, when Hitchcock went on the top rope, I guess Death theorized that it was his time. Now that Hitchcock has been neutralized, Stalker is pouring it on with the camel clutch submission hold. Freddy is in serious trouble, and Hitchcock is still on the apron. Superman must be really happy about this, because now his chance of fighting Chuck Norris for the title is still alive. However, if Hitchcock keeps sticking his nose in the business of the Stalker, not only is he going to face severe repercussions from the referee, but also from the Stalker himself. We already saw what he did to the Invisible Man.
Why do you have to remind me?
Well, to show how much of an impact the Phenom leaves on people's souls.
Freddy is grabbing the ropes, Hitchcock. You may actually be ruining his chances.
Well, managers don't always get it right. I wonder if wrestlers fire their managers like sports teams fire coaches. Stalker with a pin. 1. And here's the nosedive pile driver. Death knocks Hitchcock off the apron. This could be it. And referee Charles Robinson, just turn around. Turn around. Oh, come on. He is losing control of this one.
Well, I doubt Freddy will be firing Hitchcock, because Freddy is currently in the King of the Tube run.
Freddy, yeah, he's in the King of the Tube run, but I think he would much prefer to be in the TWA Championship run, which he has no chance at doing so, because a win for him doesn't mean he gets the title shot. Superman does. But I guess an added point would be if he could put a hurting on the Stalker. Freddy just got dumped. Here's a hard clothesline. Stalker with a hard shot. Freddy gets dropped again with Snake Eyes. Stalker comes right back. Big boot. And now the leg drop combo. And here's the pin. 1, 2. Death is still dishing out punishment to Freddy's manager, Alfred Hitchcock. Yeah, get him. Hitchcock just surprised Death from behind with a bulldog. It looks like Death is not going to take that from Hitchcock much longer. And now Freddy comes diving on him with a Luthez press. And Hitchcock is being put to sleep. Freddy, hard clothesline. Stalker trips him up. Thanks to these managers going on the outside, I don't think anyone is getting any closer to winning. 1. Now, Stalker chokeslam time. Freddy goes down.
But the referee's not looking again.
Oh, come on, referee. Give me a break. Get your head out of your ass, will you? And Freddy looks like he may capitalize on this, but not soon enough.
Is there some pretty girls in the front row that the referee keeps staring at or something?
No, he's just got so much wrapped up with Hitchcock and Death that he is not focusing at all. And Hitchcock is inadvertently costing his client the match. Freddy had the pin.
Well, what did you eject him for?
Hitchcock has been interfering long enough. There's been at least 2 or 3 different occasions where the Stalker had the win, and Alfred kept ruining it. And here's the pin. 1. Hitchcock has been laid out by Death. Looks like he's not going to leave out of here. He's going to be stretchered out. But if Death is not careful, he's going to get ejected too. These two really bringing the big hurt. Once again, another stomp to the arm. There's a dive. Another Luthez press. And it looks like he actually busted the Stalker open. Is it blood or is it formaldehyde from his veins? Now, Stalker stall suplex, the blood rushing to the brain. Wait a minute, that's James Bond. What's he doing out here? And there's Nazareth. Nazareth just laid out James Bond, and I guess that's to suggest that James Bond was going to try to cost the Stalker the match. Or was he? Stalker flips Freddy over like a cheese omelet. Despite the blood or formaldehyde that's coming out, he's still fighting. 1. No. Now Stalker. Chokeslam time. Down goes Freddy. And there's a pin. 1, 2, 3. Stalker is the #1 contender. Who's your winner? The Stalker! Superman is not too happy, but he's letting the Stalker know that he's going to be the champion one day. And there's Chuck Norris! Chuck Norris laying the fists on the turncoat. And now Chuck and the Stalker meet eye to eye here. But of course, they are going to meet eye to eye for the TWA Championship at Unfinished Business. Chuck Norris versus the Stalker, TWA Championship at On Your Monitors, Unfinished Business. We also got women's title action, Katniss Everdeen against Samus. Also, plenty of other stuff to go. But don't forget to order the pay-per-view, everybody. Thanks for joining us, everybody. RJ Peckham and Mark Adams, signing off.